We're talking about feeling confident in your purpose, even if you don't know what it is. And this meditation is also going to help you to connect with that purpose a little bit more. Good morning. I'm smiling extra big today because it is day 29 of my cycle and I'm pushing hard to feel good. I'm trying with all my might to muster the energy and the joy and the good vibes so that I could deliver them to you because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm tired. I'm a little bit salty. I'm a little bit salty this morning, but that's all right. I can still do this. And I'll tell you that on days that I'm feeling down or I'm feeling a little bit off, my practice holds me steady. My practice anchors me. It anchors me in the present moment. It anchors me in gratitude. It anchors me to my beliefs and the things that I know that are true, which are life is more good than bad. And that I have a purpose in this world. And as long as I keep showing up, I will be able to reap the rewards of happiness and fulfillment and community and joy and all of that good stuff. And that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about feeling confident in your purpose, even if you don't know what it is. And this meditation is also going to help you to connect with that purpose a little bit more. So I want to give you a couple of mantras that I wrote for you. They're long, so they're things that you can write down and look at and then reflect on in your own personal meditations. The first one is, when I am steadfast in my commitment to my dreams, desires, and truth, I stay pointed toward true happiness and true fulfillment. So I'll say that again for you. When I am steadfast in my commitment to my dreams, desires, and truth, I stay pointed toward true happiness and fulfillment. The other day I was talking to my life coach. Actually, I write to her every single night, and she serves as an accountability partner for me as well. And I said to her, or I asked her rather, and it was a rhetorical question because it's really for me to figure out, have I created the wrong dreams for myself? Have I written a dream that I am moving toward that isn't going to ultimately give me fulfillment, isn't going to ultimately lead me toward my own true happiness? And there was a lot of confusion around it because I find myself lately working on certain projects and they're not lighting me up. I don't feel inspired. I am the opposite of motivated. I'm dragging my feet. I'm procrastinating. And I'm really fighting getting there. And then I'm working on other projects that weren't necessarily part of my dream, and I'm so lit up and I'm so excited. And I have to sort out whether I'm avoiding something that just feels hard and scary and running towards something that feels safe, or if the thing that I have created, the dream that I've written for myself, really isn't for me, and if the other thing really is for me. So this is what I do. I take, and this is the other mantra, I take the question away from my head and I give it to my heart. I take it away from my intellect and I give it to my body. So the dream that I've written, the picture that I have in my head, the fantasy, the vision, I go into meditation, and again, meditation can just be 10 cycles of inhale and exhale where you're focusing on a single idea or a thought. It doesn't have to be this like sitting down, ritualistic, making everything quiet, making sure your environment is totally peaceful. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to happen on a pillow. But I sit with myself for as many moments as it takes to really feel into the question. And I imagine myself in that vision, in the dream coming true, in fruition, and I see how it resonates in my body. And I've done this work with Elizabeth D'Alto. I've talked about it before. I've done this work on my own intuitively. But when you're guided to really feel into your body and remove the opinions, right, of others, of societal norms, of societal expectations, familial expectations, when you remove all of that and you just say, like, how does it feel? Do I like this? Does it feel good? It could still give you a little, nervousness, and you can feel little butterflies, but like, does it feel joyful to be there? Can I see myself there? then you get the answer to your question. Then you know which path you should follow. It takes work. It takes practice. It might not happen right away. You have to train your intuition to speak to you by listening to it without judgment and with total curiosity and faith that you actually have what it takes to answer your own questions, that you have this inner wisdom that you can access, that God speaks through you, that you are a channel for wisdom. You have to have that belief, that faith, and that even takes practice. So visit it again and again and again, but take that question away from your head and give it to your heart. Take it away from your intellect and give it to your body. That's what we're going to do today. Confidence in your purpose. I'm already feeling better. Day 29. You have nothing on me. You have nothing on me. So I want to invite you to take a deep inhale, letting go, exhale. We're moving away from my frenetic chitter chatter and into a space of peace and calm, relative peace and calm. Into a container for your happiness, for connection to self. Find your comfortable seat. Sit however feels good for you. If you can, sit up nice and tall so that you can imagine a clear channel forming from the top of your head all the way down to your seat for energy to flow. Maybe inhale your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll your shoulder blades down along your spine. And if it feels safe, close your eyes. If not, just set your gaze softly upon an object across the room, maybe a spot on the floor right past the tip of your nose. Bring your attention, your focus on your easy and effortless inhales and exhales. Notice as your inhale enters through your nostrils, passes down the back of your throat, fills your chest, your belly. Allow your belly to soften. And then notice the air, the exhale, moving up and out again through your mouth or your nose. Keep your attention on those inhales and exhales. Allow them to speak to you as part of your energetic body, telling you, communicating with you where you are in this moment. You can trust your breath. You don't have to change it. Just follow it and be curious about it. So I said before we started that when I have a question of purpose, about my future, about where I should be headed, I go into meditation because it allows me to take that question away from my head, away from my intellect, and move it into my heart space, into my body, into my gut. I examine how it feels to be in that vision, in that story, in the dream that I have created. And when I do that, it removes the opinions of others. It allows me to shed the influence of societal norms and expectations. And it's only me and my body, me and my feelings, communicating with each other and telling me exactly what is right for me. As you continue to visit your easy inhales and exhales, I want you to imagine a dream that you have created for yourself, or maybe unintentionally, something that just comes up for you again and again, like a wish. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. Call in that dream with your inhale and allow it to settle in your body with your exhale. Inhale, calling in. Exhale, let it settle. See the vision, see yourself in that place. Inhale, call in. Exhale, let it settle. Notice the details of this future story, of this fantasy, of this plan. Notice the environment, the sounds, even the smells, maybe the tastes. Take in all elements of this future dream, this vision, and allow them to settle into your body as if they are real and you are in it now. You are in this space. Inhale and exhale, allowing yourself to settle in that space even more. How do you feel? How do you feel in your heart space? How do you feel in your belly? Sitting here in this wonderful future dream, do you feel yourself smiling? Do you feel yourself at peace and feeling calm? Or do you find it difficult to connect in this space, to really settle in? Examine that too. That's okay too. Nothing is forced here. Just navigate the space, looking around, taking it in, moving the question from your head into your heart. Taking the responsibility of the answer away from your intellect and giving it to your body. How does it feel to be in this space where the dream that you have written and imagined is true, is real? Does it feel right? Do you feel connected? Examine how it feels in your heart, in your belly, in your fingertips, in your toes. Notice all the sensations in all the parts of your body. Do you feel more or less relaxed? More or less joyful? All feelings are correct. They are all your inner wisdom speaking to you in this moment. You're going to take the feelings that you felt in this meditation and you're going to carry them forward as part of the answer to your question, to your dilemma. You're going to revisit this practice, taking that question from your head, giving it to your heart, from your intellect, giving it to your body. You're going to revisit it again and again, and each time the feeling, the answer will be clearer, will feel truer for you. Take in that knowing with an inhale and exhale with me. Inhale. Exhale, feel confident in the knowing. Again, inhale, belief. Exhale, settle into it. Inhale, wisdom. Exhale, embody it fully. Start to ready yourself to come back to the space. Come back to the awareness of the space you are in right now, the here and now. Feel energy flowing through your body, all the way down your arms into your fingertips. Give them a wiggle. Down your legs into your toes. Give those a wiggle. Maybe rock back and forth and side to side, returning to your body, returning to the here and now. And with your next inhale and exhale, open your eyes and return to your day. Inhale. And exhale, return. I didn't want to share my vision during your meditation, but I saw myself in a beautiful sun-filled room, like a sun porch, at a desk, not unlike my own now, stacked with books and plants everywhere. And on the shelves were a whole series of my books and my children's books, and I was working on another one. And I had to stop myself from grinning during the meditation because I was like, yes, this is the dream. This is the space where I need to be. Because I'll tell you, I put myself in lots of future dream scenarios that I have created, and it was like I was grappling, like, hold on, I was pulling myself out of it. I'm like, no, I really want to be here. I want to be on that beach in Bali, but like, I actually don't. I want to have that like huge beach house and like the fancy car and like the 6 New York Times best-selling books. And I'm like, but I actually don't. I mean, it'd be nice, but that's not my dream. It's somebody else's that I was trying to jump into. And my body and my heart were like, nah, like, that's not for you. But when I see myself on that sunlit porch, and it comes to me more and more every time I visit it, the vision is clearer and clearer. When I see myself on that porch in my home, in my like cottage, writing my books with my work and plants surrounding me, and gray hair and children in their own homes. When I see all of that, I mean, visiting on the holidays, of course, but when I see all of that, oh, it feels so good. So I want to hear about what you saw, what you experienced, what you felt. Do you feel more connected to the dream that you've written, or did you feel, like maybe not? Tell me in the comments. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I haven't been saying that enough lately, but the feeling is always there. I appreciate you, and I show up for you. I show up for you because you show up for me when you show up for these 11:11s, I am compelled to show up and serve. So I thank you for that. I'll see you soon.